Hey everybody, I used to go to Long Island City, Queens to train for my career on Vernon Boulevard. At this training facility, they had a cafeteria with a Greek family that used to cook the meals for everybody. You could order anything you want, but they used to have specials. They would make their own meal. You could opt for that. And one time something looked really good. I didn't know what it was. I tried it, called Pastitsio, Greek dish. And I didn't know what this flavor was. It was cloves. So good. It tastes like Christmas in a dish. It's like Greek lasagna. It has meat with all different beautiful spices, tomatoes, macaroni, and a bechamel sauce on top. So I tried making this once. It came out all right. Everybody in the house liked it. And I kept tweaking it how I like it, and everybody in my house loves it. I want to share this recipe with you, and I hope you enjoy it too. Stay tuned.
All right, here's the ingredients you're gonna need for the pasticcio dish. I will have another list of ingredients for the bechamel sauce that I'll be doing after this. So this is what you're gonna need. I was looking up traditional Greek recipes, which call for some Greek cheeses, but we're gonna stick with Parmesan Reggiano. I got 2 tablespoons, and you're gonna need more to coat the macaroni. 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, a good one. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I just don't wanna spill it. Some good butter, 2 cinnamon sticks, 5 cloves, 2 bay leaves. It's like 2 tablespoons of garlic. You could use 1, but I like garlic. 1/2 cup of chopped onions, 1/2 cup of diced tomatoes, salt, pepper. You're gonna need a tablespoon of tomato puree or tomato sauce. I got 2 pounds of chopped meat. Now, I recommend if you have a local butcher, always get your beef freshly ground from the butcher. It may be more convenient in the supermarket. Supermarkets usually, some have butchers there. If you buy it from the butcher there, that's okay. But if you're getting the ones that are commercially done from giant factories, they're ground in these huge vats. So if one is bad, they could contaminate all of them. You're minimizing your risk of contamination by going there. First of all, you're getting it fresh right from the butcher. And a pound of ziti. Those are for my wife's birthday later. Sing happy birthday. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get to it. And what I do is I prepare all this stuff early. So, one, you're not going crazy looking for this stuff. That's why a lot of people get stressed out with cooking. They're running around looking for these ingredients. Just get everything set up. And you could just do everything one thing at a time. And as you go, you throw the stuff in the dishwasher. It's that simple. All you have to do is do the recipe a couple times. You could even tweak it to how you like it. Add things that you like. And it'll be better and your family will enjoy it. This for the pound of ziti. There you go. I like to put the onions in first before the garlic because I don't like to burn garlic. Garlic. It's good to have fresh ground pepper. I'm running low, so I'm using this. Don't be shy, season it. All right. I want to get this all mixed in. You don't want to burn the onions or anything. Let's get this all fried up. Still frying it. Want to get saute this all until it's brown. Not cooked through, just not pink. You know what? I'm not really smelling these cloves, so I'm gonna add a couple more. And that's what you gotta do. As you go, you taste things. I wouldn't taste it while it's raw. But if you need more of something, you add more. Just don't overdo it. All right, now that we have this brown, make sure it's nice and put those bay leaves under the mixture. I like cover everything where you extracted from and put it in the middle under everything. So as this cooks for the next 20 minutes, you get maximum flavor. So what I'm gonna do now is season it. Tablespoon of puree. I think that's a tablespoon. That much, whatever that is. A cup of diced tomatoes. And we're gonna mix. gonna add a little bit more tomato in there because it was a little bit more meat. The butchers always give you more meat. So if it's not precisely 2 pounds, it's a little over, you might have to put a little bit more tomatoes like I just did here. A little bit more salt, pepper. You just adjust it. So we're gonna saute this for 20 minutes. Preheat the oven at 300. Okay? Boil the macaroni, pound the ziti, get that ready. 20 minutes. For the bechamel, we got 4 cups of milk, 2 sticks of butter. We got this good stuff. Cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of oregano, fresh ground nutmeg, salt, pepper. Now you smell the cloves. And you heat up the 4 cups of milk or a quart till it's warm. You want to melt these in another saucepan. Beaten eggs. Melted. Add the flour in there. I was supposed to put the milk in here, but what are you gonna do? That's important flavor right there. Don't lose that. Mix that. Okay, so now put the beaten eggs. You want to cook this. This is already getting thick. You want to add the cheese, pepper, salt, some ground nutmeg. How much you like it. You don't need, it's very powerful. That's good enough. I want to keep this warm. Put it on the smaller burner. You just want to keep this warm until it's ready. And while this is staying warm, that's cooking. It's preheating, and we have the meat on the side. I'm going to take the stuff out that we don't need anymore. Out 2 leaves, 2 cinnamon sticks. I gotta find these cloves. I had 5. There's 1. Should have used a bigger pasta pot. I'm using this little thing. Wife's birthday dish. I'm doing it different this time. Our ending here before we bake it. I just tasted that. Tastes delicious. Could use more nutmeg. Put a little bit more salt and pepper. And that's how you really perfect a recipe. You just don't follow directions that you see online. You just have to keep trying it. And chefs that have true passion about cooking, that really work hard, taste everything, work really hard, have passion, it affects them when people don't like their food, unless, you know, that normally would like that dish. That's why you gotta keep trial and error tasting and just keep doing it till you perfect it. You don't want it mushy, because then it'll just fall apart. You want it to have some structure so you could build on it. Oh boy, it's like a sauna in here. Got some stuck pieces, that's okay, we'll take care of that later when we clean up. Shake all that water out. Shake, 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 Sonora. Beauty. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put a light layer of macaroni. Well, let's do one thing at a time, just in case we don't have enough. So you want to put a hard cheese. There's some good Greek ones, but we're using Parmigiano Reggiano. Right? Beautiful. Give it a little more, why not, right? It's a birthday dish. You want to get all that nice compacted. Just put this whole puppy in there, that's it. Leave some of that grease behind. Now, I don't have a fancy platter lasagna tray. Maybe one day I'll get one if I'm lucky. Now, what I'm gonna do is some more cheese on it. Now we're gonna pour the bechamel sauce right on top. Push down. I didn't tell you, I greased this pan. You could use melted butter. I just used room temperature butter, wiped it all over the place. So push this down. You could even put less macaroni. I don't want to waste any food. So you just keep stirring this, and we just kept it warm until we were ready. Look at that. I might even have some left over. Yeah, see the heat coming out? So let me clean this spoon off, and then we'll use it to transfer it on there. My wife is gonna be so happy. So am I. Beautiful mixture on top of this. Wow. Look at that. That Kerrygold butter, I never used that before. Some YouTube channel guy was talking about it being on sale at Costco. And grass-fed cows, you could smell the difference between that and like Land O'Lakes. It is more expensive, but it was on sale. And let me tell you, the quality seemed a lot better. So let's make it look pretty. And of course, because we don't want to overspill, let's clean her up. $300 degrees, 45 minutes, guys. See you when you're done. Yeah, it looks golden brown to me. I kept it in there another like 10 minutes, and I turned up the heat to get a nice topping. Oh my God, look at that. Now, you can't eat this, obviously. You have to let it settle down and cook, like meat, lasagna, anything. Shut there. Oh, if you were gonna use OMG, you could use it now. That's a masterpiece. That's a masterpiece right there. You should really let this cool more, but we are starving, so we're just gonna take a chance here. Let me get another spoon. Sorry. Stab it. Oh my God. This is like magic happening right now. Good food isn't fast. Fast food isn't good. I want it to come out perfect, like. You have to let it set. We were very hungry. You let it set, it'll harden up, and you can make nice slices. In those restaurants you go, they usually refrigerate it to get that bechamel a little solid, and they heat it up. Not refrigerated, but it's pretty fresh. Check that out. I would recommend, because I haven't made this in a long time, put 10 to 12 cloves in there next time when you make this. And this is just unbelievably delicious. You could use regular butter too. You don't have to use the Kerrygold. The Kerrygold is very rich. And that's it. Enjoy, guys. Pasticcio with Italian cheese. Enjoy, guys. I hope you enjoy this recipe.